Hi everyone, this is Leena. Welcome back to this series of First House Lord. And today is the 8th episode. And 8th house is the house of transformations. So even I have transformed my way of explaining this concept. So today I will be sharing how KP and Vedic astrology gives same results. My topic is Lagna Lord in 8th house. In Vedic, Lagna Lord position states your image, passion, basic inclination, and your likes and dislikes. The strength of the Lagna Lord is further analyzed by checking the planets conjunct and then also the planets aspecting. And in KP, first house cuspal sublord is self-significator, its star lord position, and sublord shows your basic passion, inclination, and your entire life will revolve around the karaka of these coordinators. Now, the difference is that in Vedic we see first house lord position, but how conjunctions and aspects add to that results is missed at times. And the truth is, if we add that first house lord position, then both the tools KP and Vedic give same answer. And the main reason I'm making this video is that in majority of cases, first house lord is actually involved with 8th house energy, especially if you are into astrology. So today I will be sharing complete details about Lagna lord position or link with 8th house. And in KP, check your first house cuspal script if it shows 8th house. First of all, I will analyze through Vedic, then I'll come back to KP. Now, first understand what is 8th house. See, this is the most mysterious house of the horoscope, and this represents hidden elements. Now, it can be strategies, illegal activities, and positive things includes hidden knowledge, tough subjects like programming, artificial intelligence. And with this position, the mind and body is here to face trials and tribulations. And one might face failures and rejections, learn lessons, and then transform into an evolved being. Okay, now let's see what happens if first lord links with 8th house. Okay, see, Lagna lord is connected. If connected with Duksthana, this is also called Duksthana. If it connects with 8th house, then does it mean that throughout your life you will face miseries connected with 8th house? This is not true. This means that one has strong inclination in knowing the hidden knowledge, and that road is less traveled. So it has obstacles and problems and pains. So in that road, one might miss the main goal. So, and if he takes the right track, and if he's well informed and determined, then he can be a scientist, or he can be into CBI, new technology also. And such people, they like uneasy or less traveled road. Here one does not like ordinary life. Choices will be strange. Such people, they like challenges, and they have in-depth knowledge, good psychic skills, and Lagna Lord is here. So you might experience ups and downs and rejections, but these lessons modify you hugely. And this position, in fact, reveals such hidden secrets which others can only think. So they can have the courage to face sudden events and the pressures of life. But here's the thing, they should not give up or lose heart. So now all 12 lagnas and their lords will give different results as per the planet traits and the impact of other planets. So if sun in 8th house, it can take you towards healings and medicines. And sun in 8th house has brightened hidden facts for you. If moon, it involves deep thinking and mind related jobs like psychiatrist, psychologist, or passion for occult science. And Mars, a technical bent of mind, work related to the security department, occult science, investment consultant, or even insurance. And Venus, one can involve in subjects that include a lot of detailed analysis. and find the hidden information and then follow a beautiful design. And Mercury, fields like data sciences, programming, artificial intelligence. If Jupiter is there, then Jupiter represents health, finance, and wisdom. So, if one lives a virtuous life, then it will add to his wealth and health and wisdom and increases intuitive skills also. And Saturn, a person should involve himself in work or take projects that help in chronic diseases or help poor people. See, if one uses the best things of the eighth house and understands the opportunities and follows his passion, then definitely he can get fulfillment. Now, let's understand the concept with the help of this example chart. So, this is a Taurus Lagna. Okay, so Lagna Lord Venus is in 8th house. As you can see, Venus is in 8th house. Okay, so this states that being Venus, who has the finest aesthetic sense, loves luxury, beauty, is now linked with 8th house, which is dark and painful. So no clarity, lot of confusion, lot of rejections, and mind and body is in conflict. So Venus is relationship plus wealth also. So lot of lessons to be learned in that sector. Now in 8th house, this is dark and mysterious house. So strong likings for hidden things and such topics that are not much talked or explored. And this is a Sagittarius sign. And Sagittarius sign in the chart shows your fortune and expansion. This is a Jupiter sign. Okay. So, and Venus is not friendly to Jupiter sign. So two gurus, two teachers, this is a conflict. And this Venus person believes he deserves the leading role. Okay. Now let's analyze Venus in detail. This is Lagna Lord plus 6th Lord and posited in 8th house. Okay, so now look at Libra sign. This is 6th house. 6th house is of services. So that energy will also add on to the Venus results. Okay, so Venus has the energy of 3 planets. Sun, which is the 4th Lord, and then Mars, which is the 7th and 12th Lord, and then Mercury, which is the 2nd and 5th Lord. And Venus here is with Saturn, conjunct with Saturn, which is 9th and 10th Lord. Okay, now this Venus has inclination and likes related to all these houses, which are 4th house, 6th house, 2nd, 5th house, and then 6th because conjunction is here and Venus lordship is here, and then 7th, 12th house, 8th house also, and then 9th, and then 10th, plus Rahu. Okay, and moon should also not be ignored here. So we have Taurus passion in 6th house, services, 4th house, comfort, and even laying foundations. 12th house is abroad, 8th house is obstacles and rejections, failures, pain, disappointment. 2nd house is speech and money. And 5th house states your intelligence, your decision making. And Rahu in 9th, and Rahu itself has 8th house energies. So all these will add to this Venus personality. Okay, now in KP, let's see the 1st house cuspal sublord first. The 1st house cuspal sublord is Rahu. Now we have to analyze the Rahu script. See, Rahu, it involves same houses. Look at Rahu. It is showing 5th, 7th, and again 9, 10, and 12, like I explained just now. And then star is also 5, 7, 12. Saturn is sublord and 7th house, 9th house, and 10th house. And Saturn is self-significator. So it has it has the power to give results at star lord level also. Okay, so now here you have to see the Rahu involvement. Look at Rahu involvement. Rahu is first house cuspal sublord, and then if you see, second, Rahu and Moon are here. This cannot be ignored. Now Rahu has a power to give results of second house also. Second, then sixth, then seventh house cuspal sublord, sixth star lord, eighth house cuspal sublord. So Rahu is the eighth house cuspal sublord here. Okay, then Rahu is a 10th house cuspal sublord also. Then 12th house cuspal sublord also. So all these houses will be added. Now first lord connection with second house, it means he has an art of making and saving money, art of food selection, and sixth house, art of getting the work done. And why I'm saying art of? Because Venus is an artistic planet, represents luxury and beautiful things. And sixth house is art of getting the work done. It is house of services. So seventh house, he likes to interact and work on business ideas. And ninth house involves ideologies and principles. And this ninth house, if it involves with first lord, and then it gives best teachers and high learnings and travel also. So this guy is staying in foreign country, and due to this 8th house involvement with Lagna Lord, he faced lots of ups and downs. But this made him more determined, humble, mature, spiritual, and compassionate. So 8th house link with first house. Journey started with failures, but due to strong willpower, he took the best out of this 8th house. So this way I've shared how we get same results while analyzing Lagna Lord in Vedic Astrology or first house cuspal sublord. So you can read horoscopes with accuracy only if you analyze at deeper level. Like if you have to understand something, check from all aspects. And Lagna Lord in 8th house is most misunderstood. Yes, it does give problems, but if you are determined to face failures and obstacles, and then also you're running on this undeveloped 8th house road, then you surely get the vision, and then you get the hidden treasure, which most people miss and take shortcuts and do mistakes. So happy learning and enjoy the deep knowledge of this beautiful subject.